What's up, y'all? This is the last podcast of the year. This is some special stuff going on right here. This is what we doing, y'all? The MMA awards. What should we call it? What should we call it?
The inaugural Slamfest Awards, where toes get put in mouths and not in a pleasant. Oh, sorry, not in a pleasant way.
Okay, we gonna work on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got where you was going.
I tripped up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had a moment.
It was a toes in the mouth. I was like,
Let me tell you something.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the only MMA show that matters.
As a grown ass man, if I got kicked in my mouth and the big toe went in my mouth, I gotta shoot you afterwards. There's
me
talking.
personally, I would have shot him. But we go. But hey, this is the freshest motherfucking yearly award show. We got the motherfucking them boys coming in the black and gold.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on now.
Sorry,
Hey,
they don't have them in.
They say when you come in black and gold, you gotta
5X.
hide your. Feel me?
All right, yo. So boom, crack it open then, cause I mean you got it. I love the categories. They're
You
funny.
got the category.
Yeah. Oh wait, let me introduce everybody. Yo, I am your host, comedian Romeo Mac.
And I am Mr. Lord British, the space fighter. Boom, boom.
Hey, you already know it's your boy Lil KK, aka the Dom PYE, the realest motherfucker on your screen. And boy, this is gonna be the motherfucking, I don't know if you want to call it Rush Valley Asshole Award, but something happened. Nigga, this is the if you got fucked up, there's a chance somebody will want an award on your ass. And like you said, it's the only award show that matters. So bro,
Only award show that matters.
I say before we even get into it, before we even get into the awards and everything, how did y'all feel about UFC this year? Because this is my first year watching MMA at all. Like,
okay.
and this was awesome. I'm watching this shit like, damn, them boys throwing. I'm like, do they do this every year? Is this normal?
It's normal. It just elevates every year. This year set the tone to me anyway. This year set the tone like you don't see before you have to almost be like a superstar. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be a superstar now. If you can fight, you good.
Your ass getting knocked out.
Yeah, if you can fight, like before they cared about like the superstar shit, and you can still kind of see it when they're trying. But so many of their lame superstars that they tried to push didn't make it. So now it's like, yo, all you gotta do is work hard and you be a superstar. Because they tried to push Darren Till.
Yeah, they did try to push that boy.
Let's keep it a buck.
They
They
did
tried to push
that
Darren
boy.
Till. Who else they tried to push? White people. Sean O'Malley,
Non-melanated. Let's not
Patty.
be racist.
Patty.
Oh yeah, Patty
Oh,
was
God.
horrible.
Now that's robbery of the year.
Yeah, somebody
I
needs to
think
talk to him.
the only person I feel like they're trying to push that I think is actually nice is Cyril Gahn. That nigga's nice with it.
They're not really trying to push him though like that. They're doing him almost like Izzy. Because I remember when Izzy came, they really weren't trying to push him neither. He was knocking motherfuckers out and doing cool shit.
Right,
And people was behind him, so the UFC kind of got behind him.
right.
But you see how that worked. They immediately pushed Alex to beat him. Like, really? I thought that was you. They would have never did that to Conor. Like, they would have never did that to Conor. Like, oh, we're going to push this guy that beat Conor twice to beat him again. They would have never did that. They would have never did that.
Facts.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Just like they didn't push Khabib. Let's keep it real.
Khabib
They did
and
not
his
push Khabib.
shout out to Khabib and his camp. They work hard.
Yeah, they do.
They work hard.
See, but they pushed Islam.
Yeah.
I seen a stat that the Dagestan dudes they have like over like 30 something wins and like 3 losses. Like out of all the people out of Khabib's camp right now.
Well,
There was like some crazy stat, like a shit ton of wins and only 3 losses.
I give them that. They going ham. Who else didn't they push? They didn't push Kamaru Usman. They're still not pushing Kamaru Usman.
No,
as good as he is, they're not pushing that man.
Didn't he get knocked out this year?
He did, but still, come on, man. He beat that guy up, man. He got knocked out. As far as I'm concerned, it was lucky. But they're not behind him pushing him.
I feel like they're not gonna push him anyway. I just don't feel like that's the way that UFC wants to go.
That's
want
what
to
I
go
mean.
this year.
Like he has to talk more shit or something. I don't know. Like they're pushing Volkanovski. How y'all pushing Volk, but y'all not pushing
Oh, what about the big black dude that's a heavyweight? I think he's
Francis Ngannou? They were never
no.
pushing Francis.
No. The funny one,
Derek Lewis?
Derek Lewis.
They're not pushing him neither.
No, and he's hilarious in and out of the ring.
If they were smart, they would just be like, all right, this guy probably can't be a champion, so let's Nate Diaz him. Let's just give him fun fights.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Man,
stop giving him these fights.
shout out to Stockton Slap. I like that boy. Man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, even Nate Diaz, let's keep it a buck. They don't push him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
him,
big deal too.
Him and his brother don't get any love anymore.
Yeah. No, they
What
get all the
about,
love from the fans, but
from
the
the
UFC
fans, but
does
not from the
push
UFC.
them. Like
Even the GOAT, the dude, the GOAT, the one they traded Ben Askren for, like DJ.
yeah.
Okay.
I remember that was a big deal. They didn't push him either when I was looking, when I was doing my
They
research.
didn't push him. But they were ready to push Ben Askren, and Masvidal shut that down. And he also shut down the Darren Till shit. Masvidal shut down 2 pushes
Masvidal. That man.
in 1 year.
They pushed Masvidal damn near.
They
gave
did.
that nigga 2 fights.
But look what he had to do. He had to knock out Darren Till because they were pushing Darren Till. They wanted Till to win. They did not expect Masvidal to knock this dude the fuck out.
Masvidal.
Then when Masvidal won,
funny
they're like, okay,
dude.
well, let's put him against Ben Askren. There's no way he can handle his wrestling. They wanted him to lose. They didn't push him until he fought Nate Diaz. They knew he would beat Nate.
Askren, his career over, boy.
Yeah, he retired.
That's it.
Yeah.
Got knocked out. You are a highlight tape forever.
Nah, for real. Like,
did
that's
they break his
every-
record yet?
Whose record?
No.
Masvidal's record of the quickest knockout in the UFC history?
No, and that shit is, and that's another thing. That shit's not right. That shit's at 5 seconds. Like, bro, that guy got knocked out in 2. Now the ref, it took 3 seconds for the ref to break it up, but that guy was cold sleep.
Yeah, he was out. That boy was
Yo,
thinking about the ancestors.
wiggle that. Yo, how come wiggle my headphones.
Wiggle.
It should be the first one. Yo.
Are we good?
Nah,
It sounded like your mic went off, though.
that's what I'm saying.
How's it looking now?
Yo.
We good?
Yo. All right, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Nah. Wiggle that shit again. Yo, there we go. That's it right there.
All right.
All right, so boom, open the category. KK, what you got? Pick anyone.
All right, man. So let's start off with events first, man. So let's go with pay-per-view of the year first.
Pay-per-view of the year.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know.
I
all the names.
also have Paul's answers as well. Paul made sure to send text his answers in before because he couldn't make it today.
Ah, that's what's up. Shout out to Paul. Well, what
So
the
if we
fuck?
want to go Paul first, me and Paul both agree UFC 281. You had motherfucking Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler going fucking ham. Motherfucking... We're not even going to get into the main event immediately, but motherfucking... I just literally just watched this card like last night. Who else was on that card? You had...
I'm trying to think.
Oh, yeah. Zhang Wei Li fucking tapping out Carlos Barza. Frankie Edgar getting his shit kneed the fuck, getting kneed by Chris Gutierrez. And then Dan Hooker kind of just fucking up on Claudio Puelles. That shit was a nice card, a top down. And the motherfucking prelims were on point because Brad Riddell getting beat by Moicano was straight. And Molly McCain got fucked up. That was what Paul was waiting for. Ryan Spencer. Yeah, that's our vote for. And then Alex Paeta still in the show on round 5 to beat Izzy, even though he did look good in round 2 too. So motherfucking, that's a dangerous ass card. That's our point.
Okay, are we talking about the whole card or the main card?
Just the main card.
Well, 271 was ill. Izzy Whitaker too.
That was straight. I
Honorable
that was
mention.
like one of the first cards I watched.
Tai Tuivasa knocked out Derek Lewis. Derek Carnier knocked out Derek Brunson.
Bad elbows.
Two Derricks.
Elbows.
Renate Moicano submission round 2, and Bobby Green just boxing off Nasrat.
Was that the fight was that the card with Moreno?
Moicano.
Oh, Morgano. Okay.
Yeah. What was 270? Let's take a look. Francis Hiragan? Nah, that wasn't that good. Damn, I don't want to research
That fight, I like that card. That was actually probably that was like the second card or third card I ever watched. But I didn't like the fucking, I feel like Whitaker, Whitaker and Izzy, their fight was like, eh. It was like the first 2 rounds were straight. After that, it was pretty mid.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with your card, 280. Because I'm over here looking at these pay-per-views, and they weren't that great.
There's no. I did my research. 281 hit. I also was really thinking about I like 280 with Oliveira and then Aljamain beating the shit out of TJ Dillashaw. But that was one of my favorite live streams. I feel like I don't know if the card was all that, but I think we were just going ham on the live stream.
That shit was great. I love that.
That was a fun. Remember the first fight we was watching? It was like, man, fuck her. Fuck what her name is. Her name is Dumb Bitch. She just fucked up my parlay.
That shit was funny as hell.
Bro, there was a girl sleeping on my couch when you said that, and I was just thinking, like, please don't wake up.
She fucked up my parlay.
She's one of those. She's one of those women empowerment type of girls. So she would have really woke up and like, what did he just say? And I would have been like, no, I'm not getting.
Cut the
No, I'm
shit.
not getting.
275 was straight. Yuri beat Glover. Valentina almost lost. Zhang Weili knocked the fuck out of Joanna. You know what I'm saying? Jake Matthews with the knockout and Jack Della, what they call him? JDM or some shit. Jack Della, whatever his last name, Madalena. That shit was hard.
Nah, definitely, man.
Nah, but you're definitely right. 281.
281 just hit. I think even with even 278 with Kamaru and the boys wasn't that bad.
278. Who was that? Kamaru and who?
And
Edwards.
Leon Edwards.
What was the fight? What was the co-main?
I remember we was watching. I think it was Paulo Costa and Luke Rockhold. I remember.
Oh, boo! Boo!
That was another fun ass live stream.
Yo, motherfuckers be lying. They was like, wow, Paula and Luke Rockhold did it. I'm like, no, they didn't. That was fucking horrible. That whole night sucked. Yeah, they said it was like the, altitude or whatever, but fuck that. I got a category.
What's the category?
What's up?
The Booty Meat Award.
I think I can guess who you could
I'm
choose.
dead.
You can't guess. You could guess who I would have gave it to last year. But this year? You know what? Fuck it. I can't. Damn.
Which
I'm
one?
pissed off. The girl with the ass.
The thick, that was the last fight. The thick black joint.
Nah, she gonna win. But there's an honorable mention. I don't want to fucking forget. God damn it. What the fuck is her name? She's Brazilian.
Brazilian. You know what they do in Brazil. Yo,
She fought a chick that was 1-0. That was like a boxer.
Jello pudding.
She came off the Contender Series. She had great tits.
I'm crying.
This is the girl who lost. But the girl who won, God, I can't think of her fucking name.
Was 2022 when that Russian girl got her head beaten and swelled up?
That was last year. What was that?
If you're watching this, you got
Yeah.
fucked up.
Brazilian
Fucked up.
UFC fighters. I'm gonna get this bitch.
Man.
Oh my gosh, head kicks are the worst knockouts.
Bro, there's so much precision you gotta be with the head kick for you to get lobbed up.
But when you land the motherfuckers, oh my gosh.
Man, imagine if you kick somebody in the head so hard you might break your own foot. Why is the top of your foot swollen? Oh, you kick somebody in the forehead. Oh.
That's what you do.
Ah,
That's
fuck
what you
it.
do.
I'm going with Jocelyn Edwards. She got the from Panama.
Panamanian.
She got hair like KK.
Buenos noches.
I'm crying.
Bruh, she got that ass, dog. Waist down, the legs and that ass. Oh my god.
Nalgas. That's what she
Fuck,
got.
why can't I think of the other girl?
Grande
I keep thinking
nalgas.
Jermaine Duraname. I'm like, that's not her. It's. I need to look at the UFC rankings.
There you. Ronda Rousey with the comeback.
That bitch ain't got no fucking fat ass.
Oh, no. I mean, I'd smash Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, probably because.
Nah, niggas was thirsting over Ronda Rousey at one point.
Yeah, I mean, she has like a nice little body, the tomboy attitude.
No.
Her body's pretty decent.
She probably got decent
What are you saying?
when she was winning.
I beg to defer. I think that Ronda Rousey is shaped quite nicely.
Ronda Rousey's head is like a mongoloid.
But that's how you know it can hold a stomach. That's all we need. Surface area, bro. Surface
That's
area.
all you need. I need more than that.
Oh nah, bring that big old head over here.
Fuck it, it's Jocelyn Edwards. Who y'all got? Damn, I
don't
can't
know.
think of the fucking third bitch. This shit is pissing me the fuck off, man.
I don't know. I didn't really come prepared for this category because
I
like
did.
I be watching because like I have this thing about women that could beat my ass. I don't really fuck with them like that, except
What?
Shevchenko.
That shit turns me on.
I could. If I ever see you with a black eye, I know where you got it.
It be from a nigga. Ain't no girlfriend to do shit to me. I will fuck a bitch up. I don't give a fuck what she knows. I don't give a fuck what she knows. She better know jujitsu. That's about the only thing. Cause she be like, all right. I'm like, oh, knee bar. It's like, I'm gonna box you. No, you're not late. I don't care how fast you are. You're not stronger than me.
In high school, there was a girl that wrestled 275 pounds.
Now, see, she might be a problem.
No. She's actually quite attractive. Her name is Teresa
like
Fennel. Oh
I'm
my
talking
god.
about a problem like if she's 275 and steps to me and she's good at wrestling, you know, I'm like,
A
But even
fine 275, that's dangerous.
Hey.
But
it doesn't
there's
exist.
a girl.
No girl is close to 300 pounds. Something is fucking wrong and it's pissing me the fuck off. Yo.
I haven't touched
Yo.
anything.
No, it's like my mic or something.
I'm about to show the link on the video. Teresa, if you're watching.
Damn, this shit is. I can't hear myself in my own fucking headphones. Yo, let me see that.
You wouldn't hit that?
Hell yeah! Oh my god!
Yeah.
My headset works.
Shout out to Teresa Fennel.
Oh my god!
Bro, she started.
Where is she at? In Georgia?
I don't know where she is now, but the last I checked, she was in New York. She has her.
Wait.
That's not 275. What is she, 6'2" or some shit?
Bro, I don't know her specific dimensions, but all I know is
You went to school with her?
No, she wrestled in my weight class in high school. She was, you know.
Oh my god. She wrestled niggas?
Yes.
Bruh, my leotard would have ripped in half, nigga.
Boy.
Oh crap! It's just wait. What's
Bro,
she? Wait, you?
I don't know if you can see this.
Bruh, she is.
She
What,
is
you got our Instagram?
on Facebook.
Nigga,
Bro.
Nigga, she is right.
Bro.
Right.
Bro. She could go ahead, you know, hit me with a knee freeze, double leg takedown, whatever she got.
I still beat her ass though. You know what I'm saying? Like I just
I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple girls that was nice in my high school in my county. There was a couple girls that knew it. There was a girl that won.
Nah, I give
districts
girls
one year.
credit.
was like,
I give girls credit. Like Nunez. I was like, nah, Nunez could beat a nigga.
What about Cyborg?
Jermaine Duraname can beat a nigga. Cyborg can beat a nigga.
I don't know.
Cyborg's a big bitch, and she's very strong.
Cyborg, if you're watching, I'd headbutt you.
I don't know. Talia Santos, the way she fought Shevchenko, could low key fade a couple niggas.
You know what? I'm not giving them enough credit. I'm sure a lot of them can. But that's UFC. You know what I'm saying? A bitch walking down the street, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I fucking bash that bitch head in the fucking garbage can.
But hey, man,
I'll
let's
go
get our
extra
story.
here.
So,
All right, so the booty
Crying.
award goes to Jocelyn Edwards because that ass had me happy. Sorry about the other girl. I can't fucking remember her fucking name. She fights 145.
145.
She fights at 145. I cannot remember her name.
Yeah, he's gonna go down the rankings.
Give me another topic. I'll look her up while we do another one.
So that was pay-per-view of the year, but what about fight night of the year?
Oh, UFC Austin. Cater Emmett. No.
Ooh.
Qatar Emmett.
You think so?
Nigga, I know so. That was the hardest. That was the hardest card of the year, pay per view or not. That was the hardest card of the year.
What went down? Talk about it.
Bro, everyone got knocked. All the fights got finished except for two, and I think the two that didn't. My baby, Natalia Santos. Ain't that what her name is? My new boo from Brazil. Let's take a look. What is this bitch name?
You gotta bring her up on the screen.
I don't know where my
Nah, because
phone went.
Natalia Santos, that's the one that beat Silva. Natalia Silva, I think that's her name. Let's take a look.
I don't know my. That's crazy.
Yep. Cater Allen. That's my card. Fuck yeah. And her
So
name is.
me and Paul both agreed on UFC London.
What?
The
Shout out
first
to
one.
Michael Bisping. Always be my idol,
That's-
my boy.
That shit was lit. You had motherfucking Molly Meatball got the spinning back elbow. Motherfucking, I can't remember who the English dude was before them. And then Patty got his submission. That was smooth. Tom Aspinall fucked up motherfucking got Volkov with straight with the arm bar. It was just a fun ass, and the energy in the crowd was crazy. Like you could just tell like UFC is supposed to be in England and London every year.
Shout out to Lucian, Southeast London. You already know what it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, I bet you feel good now, British, huh? He's like, yay, my people.
My home.
But, all right, man. But what you guys got for knockout of the year?
Oh,
There's a few on
Corey
there.
Sandhagen. Flying knee to goddamn Frankie Edgar.
Oh, was that Corey Sandhagen or Chris Gutierrez?
No, Corey Sandhagen. The other guy did it too. Nah, but it wasn't a flying knee like him though. Corey Sandhagen, it was just a flying knee and walk the fuck off. It was like he was like walking. It wasn't because he wasn't walking, but this is how it looked. That's how clean it was. Like picture someone just walking and someone else walking past. He jumps up, flying knees, and just keep walking, type shit.
Really?
He walked through that flying dog.
I'm gonna have
That
to look it up.
was yes. That to me is knockout of the fucking year.
Do you remember when Brandon Henderson jumped off the cage and got who was it? Was it Cowboy that jumped off the cage, got kicked off the cage, and knocked Brian Henderson out?
I don't know. I know the only person I know like that is Pettis. That stupid ass Showtime kick.
Boy,
I'm saying stupid. Let me stop.
sorry guys, I ain't even.
I got an award. The
Oh,
Darkness,
wow.
Everybody Darkness
I'm
Award.
looking, that was crazy.
Yeah, the Corey Sandhagen, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dog just walked off on him like he was a G. Like it was nothing. Yo, British, look.
Corey Sandhagen.
Look, he got it right there. Whack. Kept walking, dog. That shit was
I don't even bat.
bruh. That he fell in
That's
slow
crazy.
motion.
He didn't even like. He was just like, "You gonna get up? You gonna get up?" Nah.
Nah, I respect that. That was nice. But me personally, I had Zhang Wei Li spinning back fist on Joanna.
Really? Nigga, Michael
Yeah,
Chandler
this-
shit was harder than that.
Nah, Zhang Wei Li, that shit was that shit was nice. That spoke to that. And then she retired. She retired her
She
after
did
that.
retire
Like
her. She did retire her.
gangster.
Shout
And
out
then
to
Paul,
Shoney Carter for making that spinning back fist a real thing.
and then Paul had Michael Chandler front kick to Ferguson.
Yeah, that was good. But I'm sticking with Corey Sandhagen, dog. That
I'm
motherfucker.
sticking with Zhang Wei Li. Who you got, Space Fighter?
You guys both bring up good points, but Zaway kind of like that.
It was clean as fuck. I mean, if gun in my head, if someone was like, "You guys have to make a decision and agree," I'd be like, "Okay, fine." Corey Chandler, because I mean, he made that nigga look like the nigga from Up, the old white dude from Up. Tony Ferguson changed race and age.
Let me tell you something. When Tony Ferguson's head gets hit, his ears wiggle. It's so fucking funny, bro. Like cauliflower ear is a crazy thing.
He looks like his ears have a mind of their own.
Bro, like this nigga is picking up shows from the
I'm
1990s.
I'm so upset with Tony Ferguson because he just.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you messed it up. We got awards for that. We got
Oh
awards
shit!
for that.
Okay.
We
My
got,
bad,
awards,
my bad,
we got
my bad.
awards for that.
All right.
But motherfucking submission. All right, so that's KO of the year. But what about submission of the year?
I don't really think nobody got really.
Oh yes, they did.
Oh, I was about to say.
I got two. I got two. I don't know
What's
which one's
it
gonna
called?
win, but I got two. I got, of course, Zhang Wei Li choking. Like that submission she had on Carla Esparza.
Choke the
That
fuck
shit was
out of her.
crazy. It was like a rear naked choke and a fucking crucifix
Crucifix?
and a tornado, almost all in one. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. But the one I liked was, because I'll probably give it that one, the one I just said. But honorable mention. Fuck. What's the fucking champion? 155. God damn it, Khabib's boy.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
Islam. Yeah, when Islam, Dan Hooker, I thought he gonna break that nigga shit.
I don't know, man. Khabib's camp, they be wrestling bears when they're young and shit.
Bruh, I thought he was gonna break his shit
I'm
off,
done.
man. I was like, damn, Dan Hooker,
You can keep it.
you shouldn't have did it.
You want to
I
wrestle
really
bear?
like the boys to beat a bear. Space Fighter, who you got, man? Who got choked the fuck out this year?
I really don't know. I'm gonna have to look up what
Right.
the comedians.
I got two for you right here though. So
What's up?
Paul, you know Paul last. So Paul Gregg,
He probably got a fucking
Paul
a
Craig.
really good one.
motherfucker Paul Gregg subbed Krylov, which was crazy because that shit was.
Paul Craig, who?
When Paul Craig subbed Krylov in at UFC London, that was actually number one on a lot of people's list.
Paul Craig versus who?
Hold on, I'll pull it up for you on the voice. Paul Craig versus Krylov. He subbed the fuck out of his ass. And I want to say Paul Craig was losing the fight too.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got a roll. Lee, you got it.
Okay, some top. They go pummels to the face. Mm-hmm. Oh, go. Oh, no homo. He snuck that bitch in.
That was a clean triangle.
Yeah, he snuck that in. Oh. Yeah, man. That was some performance.
But isn't that the same fight or was that the next one? Paul Craig just laid on the floor just waiting for a sub. Like, get that shit out of here. I give the fucking Nate Diaz one, the Ferguson over that.
Damn. It was straight. I fucked with it. Me personally, I like the Matt Snell sub when he subbed. I can't say his
when
name.
he almost died in that ring.
Yeah, he left his life on the ring. Like, bro, if he had that sub saved him. If he did it, he probably would have went unconscious 2 minutes later.
I'm telling you, son. To me, it's got to be the Islam. When Islam, look up the Islam Hooker one. It was so vicious. I thought he was gonna break Hooker's arm off and beat him with it. It was vicious as hell. What was the other one I said? Oh yeah, Carla Esparza. That shit was just technical as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We're like, what the fuck?
Oh wow, he grabbed the fuck out of that motherfucker.
Bruh, I thought he was gonna break that nigga's shit off. I'm talking about that shit was like.
It's not playing.
He was.
It's a picture.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of deep.
Bruh, you should have seen when he was cranking it, dog. And you gotta understand, like, Hooker didn't want to tap because he was like, I'm on some losing streak type shit. I literally went up a weight class. You know what I'm saying? Or did he go down the weight class?
Damn, that was kind of.
Oh, you seen the video, right?
Yeah, I'm watching the video right
Dog,
now.
it was fucking brutal.
Yeah, he had to. I think he kind of farted. That shit looked tight. Yeah, that's a cry for help.
Dog, brutal as fuck. Can't
Sir.
do nothing. Looking like
Sir.
he's about to break. Look right there. He's like, nigga, I will snatch your shit. Oh my god.
I don't even think he could tap if he wanted to.
He probably had to scream. Ah!
That shit look painful. Yeah, I actually fucked with that one. That's a good one. But Matt Snell, he came back from death to get that motherfucker.
So yeah, I respect that. He did.
So now this is when shit gets interesting, man. Those are the warm-ups, man.
So now he took the shades off. He said, "Look, man,
we gotta get to kick of the year." See, look, there was a lot of kicking ass. This is what fucked me up about UFC. My first year of this MMA shit is motherfuckers get kicked in the face on a regular. Like I'm like,
bro.
What? Like I'm a firm believer in Kevin Hart. He says, "Yo, bro, how'd you let him kick you in the face? You watch the fucking foot." go to your motherfucking face.
But sometimes the
motherfuckers-
kick doesn't. You don't see it
Let me
coming.
tell you something.
You don't see it
That's the
coming.
thing about telegraphing. As long as you throw down the middle, your eyes register it way slower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see it till it's here. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? Just like you don't see the middle bridge between your nose until you actually like look at it.
is
If
that the
it-
bottom of his foot?
If it's coming straight, that's why jabs are so effective. It's coming right down the middle. You know what I'm saying? It takes a minute to see that shit.
There was a clip that Joe Rogan showed on his show.
That's fine. This
Of,
nigga went to two motherfucking and two BJJ motherfucking classes
No.
to learn that.
What's it called? Joe Rogan
Nah, I
showed
learned that from,
a
honestly,
clip of Michael Jai White showing
Kimbo.
Kimbo.
That's exactly where I learned it.
The-
Not
the
from
jab.
Joe Rogan though.
No.
But because he was when he was like, "Yo, catch my hand," and he's like, "Now catch it," and he's like, "I can't hit it,"
Right.
and he was like, "Yeah, because I'm throwing down the middle." That telegraphing shit is real. That's why Ferguson got kicked like that. But kick of the year, I'm gonna either say,
There's a tough one, man. You got options. You got Cheeto Vera,
"Oh my God, I wasn't even thinking that shit," but I'm not even going.
You got Michael Chandler, and you can even go Leon Edwards on Kamaru Usman.
No.
And then there's that. I forgot who it was.
We ain't
Somebody
doing that.
kicked somebody in the liver, and
That's
no,
exactly
wasn't
what. That's exactly what I was just finna say.
Man.
Dan Hooker, when he Claudio Puelles or whoever the fuck whatever loser he beat up, because that guy wasn't in the fucking nobody. Dan
Should have
Hooker
called him a loser.
at fucking
I'm
what was
dead.
that? UFC 281. Yeah, where the city kickboxing, all them city kickboxing dudes was on there. You know that guy, the first fight, the prelim, he knocked that dude the fuck out. I forgot that the guy from city kickboxing, he knocked that guy the fuck out. But Dan Hooker, yeah, that liver kick, I like that because they be fighting, they get kicked, and they're like, oh, and then the dude just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, not immediately. It was like delayed. That shit is ill as hell. But let's just keep it a buck. It's Michael Chandler. Come on, man.
Oh, dang.
Let's keep it a buck. He kicked him like.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Every time, like you can't. There's no way to go around it. Tony Ferguson's face.
Yeah.
Got sent. Tony Ferguson looked like he got sent to the shadow room.
I'm surprised they
And, like,
didn't use Tony Ferguson.
You said the shadow realm?
He said the shadow realm.
I am deceased.
I'm surprised they didn't put Tony Ferguson's face on every ball in the World Cup after that. Like, why is his face there? For some reason, it attracts feet.
Hey, Mbappe would have won if it wasn't for they did that.
Y'all, my daughter gonna be in trouble tomorrow when I pick her up.
But nah, man. Yeah, so Tony Ferguson, yeah, we can agree on that one. Paul, wait, what did Paul say? No, Paul like Leon Edwards over Kamaru. I like that one. That's a good one. But like, I like it because it was like you said, that telegraphy. But motherfucking, I put the Cheeto Vera kicking the shit out of Dominic Cruz off the Fight IQ motherfucking.
Right, broke his
open
nose
hour.
instantly.
Man, there's
Instant nose break.
There's a Irene Aldana, and she's fighting, and she upkicked her opponent in the liver, and
That
she
was a
buckled.
good one too.
She buckled.
You know, wait. I said knockout of the year was Sanhagen, right? I might have to switch that knockout of the year to Molly Meatball. When she spinning elbowed that black girl, I thought she died.
Bro,
Yeah, and it was out
spinning
of
back
nowhere,
elbow
too,
is
like,
one of the
you
most
see that coming.
famous moves in UFC history. I love that.
Yeah, I love when it's landed properly. This girl didn't get up for a long time. I thought she was dead. I change it.
You gotta readdress your
All
whole
right,
life.
fine. I give the male to Sanhagen. I give the female to Molly. She knocked that bitch clean. That shit was horrible.
That shit was bad.
All right, I got
Right.
award. The Darkness
What's up?
Everybody Darkness Award. There was a lot of dark people fighting this year.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Derek Lewis.
No.
No.
To
he
me,
got
it's
fucked up.
between Georgino Rogenstrike and fucking shit. Who the guy that just won last week? Cannoneer.
Cannoneer.
Them some black ass niggas.
Hey,
Cannoneer.
Cannoneer like the nicest dark nigga in the game right now. But hold on. I'm trying to see.
Oh man, I gotta switch up my. See, look, now I'm smoking. I gotta switch up my submission.
Who you got?
Nigga, my boy, Lawrenceville, all day. fucking. Why am I blanking on his fucking name?
Trayshawn Gore.
Trayshawn Gore. He tried to fatality that guy. He tried to rip his head off and his whole spine, the spinal cord connected. He fucked his shit up, held it. Dude went to sleep, and then he was pulling it so hard. When he let go, dude's head slammed back and bounced twice. That was a horrible submission. He almost ripped that dude's head off. He had him on the wall. He was dragging him with that guillotine. It was bad. And in the position he was in, it wasn't like he had the body triangle around him or whatever. He was like standing doing it while the dude was on the floor bent. It was like, I have all the leverage and you have none. That was a bad one. Stretched his neck like 3 inches. Come on, man. Shit fucked up.
Bro, I just typed in Gore submission on Twitter. You probably don't want to type that in.
Tony Ferguson getting knocked out.
It's nothing, for some reason, nothing but
Nothing about Trayshawn Gore. Yeah.
Nothing but head tie popped up. So I'm like, this is crazy.
You said nothing but what?
Nothing but hentai popped up.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry about that.
Look, British is interested.
Damn, seeing Derek Lewis get knocked out, it kind of took away the joy of UFC for a quick second.
You know what? When I see Derek Lewis getting knocked out, I don't give a fuck because...
He's knocked out a lot of people.
Well, he has the most knockouts in heavyweight. No. Or is it UFC?
No, in UFC, I think.
It's either UFC or heavyweights. Or both.
Shout out Derek Lewis, man. He was doing your thing.
Yeah, but he stopped. That one fight where he fought that one dude, where he was running across the cage, doing switch kicks and shit. I was like, who is this Derek Lewis? he was going ham.
I had to take off my shorts because my balls was hot.
Then he went back to that punching shit. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. He shouldn't have lost to Cyril Gane. If he would have fought that dude like he fought that one Middle Eastern dude, he wouldn't have lost like that. He shouldn't have lost to Tai Tuivasa.
Yeah, he definitely shouldn't have lost that one. That one got caught with the elbow.
He should have been like, yo, fuck this. I'm gonna grab him.
They said we finna stand and bang. Let's stand and bang then. That's what they did for 59 seconds.
I'm like, I'm gonna win. I get however it needs. If you hit me too hard, I'm gonna throw you on the floor.
I don't know, man. Niggas don't like Izzy.
Niggas don't like Izzy because niggas is haters.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Spinning back for you was talking about McCon versus Carolina, and the
black girl, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Isn't she dead?
Oh, bro, she hit the Jesus pose. She was.
Yeah, man, she got crucified to the canvas.
Is that
I'm talking about, she's running around. She was knocked out for like mad long.
No.
Eyes rolled to the back of the head. Bad.
Yeah. Grab the coconut oil. Anoint her.
So I get my Darkness Award to
Oh fuck! Hold on. I was looking up my
Jared
Darkness
Cannonier.
Award.
It's Jared Cannonier. Have you ever played him in UFC game? I'm like, he is the blackest nigga in here.
Darkness.
He is black. I love it. I always say, I'm like, he looks like the ancestors. You do. Well, my ancestors. Swole as fuck. Serious as hell. Very nice. Black as shit. With the fro. The nappy fro. I'm going to say nappy too. And I'm not saying it in the bad way neither. You know
her opponent ran out the ring and like congratulated the crowd. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. All this while the girl is asleep.
Sleep. I gotta wake up and shoot you. I have to wake up and drag you across the ring and shoot you. Her knees buckled. All life went from her eyes.
Dude, I agree with that. Kennedy Black is the Darkness Award. Darkness.
How you darker than an African? That's all
Herbert
I'm saying.
versus Tapira.
That's all I'm saying.
He got folded. Got it folded. Ooh. Knocked Sonic rings out that nigga.
Oh yeah, Ilya Tapura is no joke.
Ooh.
That's the dude that wants to fight Patty badly.
When you get hit in the face and you instantly curl your knees,
oh yeah.
Go ahead and scoop it up for me, old boy.
Fuck that shit up.
You with the shadow rub for real.
Nah, there it goes. All right, man. So that's kicks of the year. Let me see. What was the fate of the year? The best fight of the year.
The best fight of the year?
Yeah.
Okay. What was my best fight of the year?
Me personally, I gotta give it a Urine Glover. That shit was probably the most
No.
Wildest
No.
shit I've ever
No.
seen. That shit was
No.
insane.
No.
Hands,
Someone getting
motherfuckers was happening.
one person got their ass whooped for 5 rounds and lost in the last 20 seconds. That ain't a good fight to me. That's an ass whooping.
He got his. I think he was losing, but I just think it was just wild.
Bruh, he
Watching that
got
fight,
his
wild
ass
as fuck.
Rocknamov versus Harris when he hit him with that spinning back kick.
All right, you put that one up. Let me think. Fight of the year. Fight of the year.
Yes, as black people, we are inducing.
All right,
That's the
hold
grape
on.
soda. If you guys can hear it.
I might need a check on that. Hold up. Fight of the year.
Look at y'all spiffy shirts. I gotta get one. I gotta get one.
Yeah,
Gotta get you right, man.
Get me right, man. Rocknamov.
Damn, that's not a fight of the year, but I did like that fight. Let's see. Fight of the year. Well, let's think of the fighters.
You got options, man. You got motherfucking Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. You got motherfucking. I think that was somebody getting the ass beat for 5 rounds and then won in the last 20.
Yuri, he's got his ass kicked worse. Yuri was not happy when he won that title. He's like, I didn't do good. That's why I gotta fight him again. Leon Edwards is like, yeah, I did it. I'm not sure if I can do it again.
Ooh. You said Cannonier versus Brunson earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good
Yeah.
fuck up. Like he fucked his ass up.
Mention-
Cyril Gane and Taya Tuivasa was a good fight.
No. You know what fight I liked? Damn, but it wasn't fight of the year though. I was gonna say Whitaker too. Whitaker Izzy too. I liked how Whitaker, because let's keep it a buck. Whitaker was scared to rematch him. Like, maybe not scared, like, oh my God, but he's nervous. Like, I can't get hit with that same hit again. I can't get knocked out. That first round, he wasn't really doing. Yo, after that, once he found out, he was like, oh, wait, let me take him down some. He's like, yeah, I could beat up Izzy. He started beating Izzy up. I thought Izzy lost.
Cannonier has some really good, like, stand ground.
And some power, too.
Yeah,
though.
when he swings, it's like he's Green Arrow protecting the city.
He's stupid.
You know what I mean?
Fight of the year.
Elbows.
Think of all the hands you seen get thrown.
In my mind, fight of the year has to be one that went to decision. Or lost in the
so?
last round. Yeah, because they was scrapping. Like, niggas that was just scrapping. Let me go back to that Calvin Cater card. Because that was card of the year. So I know fight of the year came up on that bitch. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Glover Yuri, for me, that fight was awesome.
If you look
Watching
closely,
that fight, the number ones just go back and forth was crazy. And then it ended with a sub. I was like, oh my God.
I'm glad you said that. I know I know what fight of the year was for me. Fucking oh really? So that's what we're doing? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? Alright, hold on. Which one were they in? They were in London, right? What was that?
They went to London twice this year.
Joaquin Buckley versus that Russian.
what weight
Not
class
for
was it?
Steve.
185. I'm trying to fucking look up the fight. I can't think of it though.
They're talking about in the
He fought a Russian dude, Joaquin Buckley.
Did he win?
No, he lost, but he fought. That was a fight.
You talking about the Imavov dude, IMAVOV?
I'm pretty sure.
And then they fought.
Yeah,
They fought during the Gone Tuivasa card.
You said what?
They fought in the Gone Tuivasa card. I think that's UFC's pick.
All right. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
I
Yo,
remember doing a live stream on that one. We was watching the fuck out that fight.
yo,
But
round 3? Oh my God.
I'm not giving that fight to you. You violent.
You gotta rewatch. Dog, they fought. That's what I mean by fighting. Like they was fighting. Cardio, nobody's cardio ceased. It was high level all the way through. Especially round 3. How the last round the best round with the most, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be tired. They did that. They did that.
What about Space Fighter? What you got, man?
For which one?
Fight of the year.
Fight of the year. I want to say, what's the one when we just talked about him, how he knocked the dude out in like 3 seconds.
Masvidal?
Yeah, that was exciting to me.
That wasn't this year.
That was
2019.
Like 5 years ago.
My bad.
This nigga, ha.
That was
Might be a
actually
little.
the fight I ever watched.
Yeah, like I love watching the sport of just UFC, just seeing how people are coming up with different techniques, progressing as athletes. Like
MMA.
sorry, MMA. My bad, guys. I'm fucking
That
up.
nigga toasted.
Yeah, just a little bit. But seriously,
what we
watching
like
the
to be.
progression of like mixed martial arts to what it is today, whew, it always takes me back to that first time when I heard who would win in a fight, Bruce Lee or Michael Jai White or something like that. And I was like,
Michael Jai White would beat
That's-
the fuck out
yeah,
of
yeah,
Bruce Lee.
no,
I was gonna say, that's two different weight
but people
classes.
are like, Bruce Lee would, he's quick and he'd hit him so many times. Shut up.
Thank you.
Shut up.
That's like Francis Ngannou fighting fucking Davison Figueiredo.
It's just strange to me how people really think that.
Or Cyril Gane fighting Davison Figueiredo.
When you see like, I don't really want to go into it, but for me, it's like when you see all
There was
these.
black people alive that could have beat Bruce Lee when he was alive.
Yeah, Bruce Lee was no doubt he was like an originator of the sport, or he gave way.
No, he did his thing, but all
But
this
I
like
just-
he's unbeatable.
he wasn't
and I'm like, yo,
unbeatable.
chill.
Chuck Norris was talking to that boy. Chuck. Chaps with no lotion, Chuck.
That might have been in a movie.
No, they fought in real life. Like, I think
Oh, yeah. I think
Chuck
you said
was
you
the
said
first
something
person to like damage him significantly, and he was caught off guard. I'm like, whoa.
Man, if that shit was real, ain't nobody heard about that. We heard about that one. He beat the fuck out the dude so he could open his gym in Cali. We heard about that one. But that's also another little ass nigga. Now I'm talking about Michael Jai White. No. He'd be like, come here, little man. It's a fight. No, it's not. It's a workout. I'm folding this little...
I'm dead.
I'm folding this pencil. Are you saying that
Bruh.
because the pencil's yellow? No, I didn't mean that. No.
I'm crying. But I definitely would love to see some. What's a matchup you would like to see of like the legends of like fighting? Like I'd love to see Mike Tyson and Bruce Lee. I think it would be funny.
No.
I think it would be
beat
funny.
the fuck out of him.
No. Exactly. I think Bruce Lee would do all the jumping, and Mike would just hawk him down.
I don't even know if Mike Tyson might swing at his head a few times and notice he's not. He'd be like, oh, he's kind of fast. He moves some. Then he'd punch him so hard in the stomach,
Man,
Bruce Lee's soul would fly out of his asshole.
that what the
Look at KK. Look at him. He slumped. He like, man.
KK. I don't want to see that shoulder drop. I need you to keep that up. All right, keep your shoulders level.
I'm itchy as fucking this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I gotta go take a shout out to this. But motherfucker,
I'd like to see Demetrius Johnson fight Bruce Lee. Mighty Mouse.
There you go.
Whoop that ass, too. He'll beat the fuck out that nigga. You see him over there in Asia whooping all them Asians?
Yeah.
No offense. I'm just saying. And that's another thing I love about the UFC. It taught me Asian people can't fight. Or at least the Chinese. Or the,
Hey,
Zhang Wei Li?
don't shut us down.
the light-skinned Asians.
Don't shut us down.
Yo, Zhang Wei Li and that other dude.
What's
Zhang Wei Li looks like a dude, so we don't know what's going on there. And then the other guy,
talking about the-
not Shang Yadong. No. Yeah,
Shang
Shang
Ho.
Yadong. No, because which one's the leech? Yeah, Shang Yadong's the leech. No, not him. There's another one.
What's zombies real name?
Huh?
The zombie? The
Korean
Korean
zombie?
zombie?
That's what I mean, like, the Asian people, they're not doing all that watata bullshit.
Yeah, like stop. I don't think that karate.
And they never did.
Versus
I was
MMA
like,
would
y'all
ever
supposed
win.
to be not even karate, anything in the movies. They
I
were
use
flying.
I use karate as like the most basic
Bruh.
form of martial
Yeah,
arts.
remember as a little kid, you kind of thought every Asian, Chinese, Chinese, Japanese, we're gonna keep it real. The yellow ones. You thought all the yellow ones could fight. You'd be like, yo, watch out, yo, he might know that shit.
But do you want to be the guy to find out?
No. Back then, that's how it felt.
Yeah.
Nobody says that now. No offense.
No.
I mean, you see what's been happening to them. Where's the Wata?
Yo, let me tell you something. There is a video of like this black dude
They had to get
in
a
New
hate
York.
crime.
This black dude in New York, he punched this old Chinese lady in her face like 102 times or something like that.
Yeah, wasn't he like Jamaican or something?
Bro, what's wrong with you? Why did he do that?
Immigrant. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
did he do that?
He dumped that filth. I tell you why he did it. Because he was paid to.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, man. They just try to make black people the face of hate of America. I'm like, how do we hate everything? We hate gays. We hate Semitics. We hate Chinese or Asians. We hate... I'm like, how come no one ever says this about white people?
Bro, we could go into a whole discussion.
They have hate groups where they say, we hate.
Right.
No, they never say it. They're like, oh, black people. Oh, KK, come on, man. Wake your ass up.
KK is gone.
KK's toasted.
Yeah, his eyes are
I was
like
about
going
to
in
say,
different directions.
But on to the next motherfucking. Since we talked about sleeping and shit, what was the snooze of the year? What was the snooze fest of the year? The fight that really put your ass to sleep. Because there was a couple that got. We
Carla
have footage of
Esparza.
a
The
couple.
Patty fight.
No, Carla Esparza. Rose
Carlos
nominated.
Spicer versus Rose,
Trash.
definitely.
That's like in the history books as like the third worst.
Still say the Patty fight. The shit was terrible. Then he won.
I'm crying.
Lies. Patty, you did not
Yeah,
win.
I'm definitely giving it to Carlos Spicer and Rose. That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Who won that one?
Carla, she won the
literally fell
championship
asleep.
and they got her ass beat.
Oh, my bad. Paul picked Dawn versus Tuivasa for Fate of the Year. That's
Now,
dangerous.
Yeah.
That
Damn.
wasn't good.
That shit was. Them boys. That's what I mean. You see how they was fighting? Them boys was fighting till the fight was over.
Nah, dead ass. But Rose versus Carla, that shit was embarrassing. Like, Rose didn't want to fight for nothing. If I was in US, I would have took the belt away from both of them.
Yeah, that shit was trash, man. That shit was garbage. That's how I knew, like, I was like, she don't want to fight Zhang Wei Li. She's like, please, give me someone else. Like, bro, why would you throw me in there with that bitch?
Right. But we all agree that shit was terrible. That's probably the worst fight. The only fight I've ever seen that was more boring, and that was not even more boring, but that was just that doing nothing was Romero and Izzy.
Nope, got one worse.
What?
Ngannou, Derek Lewis. Only 6 punches were thrown.
Wow,
you
that's
serious?
terrible. How many?
Yeah.
Five round fight?
I think it was. But it was like only 6 or 8 punches. I think the punch number was single digit.
But they both
What?
knocked somebody out.
And that's what everyone was saying. They're like, this fight's going to be crazy. Like, one touch from either of them, they did not. Derek Lewis won. That fight was horrible.
That's tragic as fuck. That probably might be the worst. I know Dana was upset.
The world was upset. I'm surprised they didn't send one of those hate people to go fuck some niggas up.
That's funny as fuck. But say less, man. So that's the snoozers. What about ass whoopings of the year? Who did you think just got straight up fucked up? 3, 5, 4, 5 rounds.
My boo, what's her name? Natalia Silva? Let me make sure. The girl who she fought, she just beat the shit out of her.
That boy Paul picked Tapoya versus Bryce Mitchell, and I was like, too soon.
Yeah, that was, man.
Yeah, that shit was bad. But like, and it's to the point that Bryce Mitchell's thinking about not coming back.
Well, he shouldn't fucking, he shouldn't be like, he should come back. He didn't whoop him that bad.
He said, they said that he lost motivation, man.
Nah, they said he was sick.
I don't know. That's what I'm going off of. I'm going off of my dirt sheet. My dirt sheet telling me some things.
Oh, nah, because Bryce Mitchell, he said, he was like, oh, I was sick before the fight. You know.
I don't know, man. Motherfucking me personally, I would have to give that to RDA versus Moicano at UFC 272. He literally fucked bro up for 3 rounds just unanimously. Shit was terrible. I mean,
He
you
did.
could have gave it to Bolt versus Korean Zombie as well. Like that was a very like,
Damn, you fucking making me. God damn it, I can't pick my boo now. He beat the shit out of Korean Zombie. He was like looking at the ref like, come on, man, please.
niggas looking like, are you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to keep going? Korean Zombie, let's go. Let's go.
I got heart. I hate them dumb fucks.
And the nigga just kept going forward. Like he didn't stop. I'm like, bruh.
And then here comes the fucking commentator in the ring, warping the minds of the regular idiot. Come on, everybody, give him a round of applause. He stayed in there. It's like, no, you just got whooped. You should have got out in round 1. The fuck?
No cap. But the way RDA fucked up Moicano, he literally gave him just put on a clinic straight. And I'm like, I wish we did this the year Calvin Cater fought Max Holloway. Oh my gosh. We would have talked about that fight. We would have talked about that fight for like 30
That's when he was talking to DC and shit. And
yeah.
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of him. That wasn't good. That was bad.
He's over here talking about, so I'm the best boxer in the motherfucking UFC.
He was beating the shit out of him.
Me personally, I would have shot him. I would have been like, okay, this is y'all boys, go ahead, instead of a water bottle, let's bring me an AK.
I'm going with Natalia Silva versus Jasmine Jessa, whatever. That bitch was undefeated. That bitch towered over the little Brazilian. I know they were trying to build this undefeated white bitch up. That Brazilian beat the fuck out of her. For 3 rounds straight. Just beat her ass. I've been talking about her ever since. And she looked good doing it. Which brings me to my next award. Smashers. Get smashed of the year. I'll fuck this shit out of that girl. Yeah. What about y'all? Y'all want to smash no UFC bitch? That black ring girl, she could get it over everybody.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I was seeing her at
She's the only one.
UFC 280. I was watching UFC. I don't know if it was UFC London 281, but she came through with the titties. I was like, oh.
She got the titties, the ass, the height, the hourglass shape, thin too.
She even looked like her skin soft as hell. Like you be on that bitch just touch it.
Yep. I want to smell her fart. I said it.
I hate this dude. I hate him.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to her.
Weak.
I'm like, what is this in the mail? I'm like, Tupperware. I'm like, no, she didn't.
Hey, I just looked.
Throw it right in the trash. I'm like, this ain't that.
I just looked at it.
Farts.
I just looked at a clip of Cannonier, and I feel like it's not that he's just black as hell. It's the fact that he has a black as hell haircut. Like his hairstyle.
That's what I mean. That's what I said. It's nappy as hell. He looked like a slave. Let's keep it a buck.
He has the little twist with the rubber bands.
That's now.
And I'm like, whoa.
That's now.
And then he had the twist. He got the twist. I'm looking like the twist don't make it no better. Like,
It don't, man. Like, get them caterpillars up off your head. You know what he need? He needs some waves. You know what I'm saying? He need a fade. At the top, make it like a number 4. And, fade it to like a 2 or 1.
Cannon is a funny dude.
But then again, hair protects your head. So, it is smart.
The beard, too.
Yeah, I get the beard for the chin. But hair, like, if you got braids, that kick might not hurt as much. Or if you got a ponytail with that thick-ass hair, like that dude that had that afro, fake-ass Bruce Leroy.
You hate that dude.
I sure do.
Alex Paralysis.
Cassera, some shit. Well, that's all I had.
Yeah.
KK looks like he's about to die.
Yeah.
He's doing his
I
best.
mean, I got some fun ones. Like, just want to run through them.
Yeah. Let's run through the fun.
All right,
this whole thing's
that
been
was
fun.
those were just the of the year awards. So now this is the fun one. Like, there is no wrong or right answer, man.
Okay.
Like the first one, is the motherfucking guerrilla warfare. Like, what fight that made you just saw like, yo, these motherfuckers went to war. Like, it wasn't just throwing hands, banging, and they didn't give a fuck about what they're supposed to do outside of this ring.
Man,
Me and Paul both agreed on the Shemaya versus Burns fight because I felt like, especially in that second round, those.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that fight. But yes, that would have been my shit over the goddamn Joaquin Buckley one. Yeah, I agree with y'all. I love that fight, and I feel like Burns got robbed. Burns was dropping that man. He dropped him like 4 times. Like, bink, bink, nigga, I'm from Brazil. Bink, fuck you.
That shit was like, that was the first, because I'm still fresh to this UFC shit, but I was watching that fight like, man, this is an old school fade. Like, this is a straight up, yo, see me after school at 3 o'clock.
Right, yo. That nigga Hamza, he grabbed him. He was muscling him on the floor for a minute. That nigga was like, bitch, I'm Brazilian. Get the, yeah. Hamza was like, oh, fuck, we got to stand with this nigga now.
No, yeah, and then Hamza's post interview was the best thing. He's just in this bitch. Fucking Brazilian, that tough ass Brazilian. Man, I never fought nobody as strong as that Brazilian. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
But that fight was crazy.
I love that fight. What's another fun one?
And then who you got? If you were to give MVP to somebody that snapped, took over this motherfucking year, who would you give it to? MVP, a Mr. MVP and a Mrs. MVP.
Oh, okay.
None of the misses.
Let me think. What guy went ape shit this year?
Usman?
He got the shit kicked out of him.
Oh, yeah.
MVP of the males. Let me think.
Me, who you want to hear is first? Mine's or Paul's?
Pause.
You can do Paul's because Paul's probably gonna be everybody's after. I'm like, God damn, that was a good one.
Nah, Paul chose Sergey Pavlovich. He got 3 KOs, including Derek Lewis and Ty Tuivasa, both under 3 minutes.
That is impressive.
Me personally, I chose motherfucking Islam. I saw him fuck up everybody with no. This man didn't show a single sign of hurt. Like, it just didn't seem like anybody ever even challenged him. Even Oliveira, who I looked at was like, yo, submission specialist. There's nothing. He gonna figure out a way to get out, and got tapped the fuck out. And then after that fight, you win a championship. You think, okay, let me chill and be champion. No, I'm gonna call out the pound for pound best, the number one in the pound for pound right now to show that, like, not only am I the champ, I'm the best in the motherfucking world. I was like, damn,
I will be pound for pound next, bitch.
Yeah,
that shit.
Like, that's some gangsta ass shit.
It is. Who do I want to go with? Could be Drew Dober, but I don't like him.
I did like what he did against Terrence McKinney. That shit was crazy.
He's out here fighting his ass off, and he's winning.
He was getting his shit fucked up. The next day, he was like, hold on, I fucked this up too.
That's how it was with dude. What's his face? Dude, he just fought Bobby Green. Oh, God, okay. Mines would have to be... I mean, I don't want to be lame and say Volk, you know what I'm saying? Because he faced no problems this year.
He won every round.
He faced no problems.
That was the ESPN's fighter of the year.
It should have been. He faced no problems.
And he fought top level components, number 4 in his division and number 2.
And I always say he's white Usman. He's Usman. If Usman was white, he'd be Volkanovski.
Nah, dead ass. Bald Volky. I call him Bald Volky because there's a difference between him now bald and then when he had hair. Like, Max Holloway could fuck up the nigga with hair. Bald Volky? Nah.
Yeah, bald is serious. You're right. He out here like Stone Cold. He out here whooping that.
Yeah, he just needs some jean shorts.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going with him. I know who I wouldn't go with, Alex Pereira. Even though he won like 3 in a row and won the title. I don't care. He shouldn't knock Izzy on the ground.
I want to give him MVP, but that might be a award good for him.
Honorable mention. It's good enough.
But Mrs. MVP, me and Paul both agree. Zhang Weili.
Yeah,
She's
that's
a
like a no-brainer. My friend was over here. He was going ham. I was like, wow, nigga, I didn't know you liked her that much. He was like, is she part of the dynasty? Zhang? I was like, yo, bro, chill.
I'm crying.
He was going ham. My boy Ricky, I think he was on KK. You might have been. Oh, shit, I don't know.
KK was
Nah,
asleep.
He probably was asleep. That is sound like the last fight of the night type shit. KK might have been knocked out.
Nah, it depends. I wasn't there. I was at last time she fought, I want to say it was at 281, and I was at Dave & Buster's.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm lying. I was supposed to be at Dave & Buster's, but I fell asleep during the prelims.
Oh, weak.
At Dave & Buster's.
No. I was in this girl's bed, and I was like, oh, just wake me up.
Nah, one time you did go somewhere because you was with us, and I was like, can you hear us? We can't hear you. You was at a bar or something. Maybe. One time. I could be lying. I don't know.
I was about to say, I'd be drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to get on now.
But
Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili's been fucking. She had a crazy. I can't wait to see her fight Rose again. But like, I don't think Rose deserves a immediate rematch. She needs to figure something out about that last fight. We gotta get that taste out of my mouth. I need a crazy knockout. But this is the fun.
I think she'll fuck Rose up. Now I think she'll beat Rose's ass.
She's strong as fuck. Like there's nothing like just athletically and physically. She's so gifted compared. She's just a whole nother bar above these bitches, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Next year though, I ain't gonna flex. I don't care for Shevchenko versus Nunes anymore. Maybe I want to see this bitch fight Zhang Weili now. No, I want to see Zhang Weili fight her. You feel me? I want to be like, hey, she whooped the next person ass. She be like, yo, Shevchenko, what's poppin', nigga? I'm coming no matter what. I'm coming up. So.
I'm coming. That's gangster.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming, bitch. She'd have to beat Rose, because, you know, Rose and Shevchenko are cool as fuck. She runs through Rose, and she's like, yo, Shevchenko, what's up? I just fucked your girl up. Shevchenko probably be in the crowd.
Oh, I just fucked up your main bitch. What you finna do about it?
Fight me, or I'm gonna fight your sister.
Oh my god!
Some Rocky shit.
Straight up murder her sister. This would be like on some hit.
Just to send a message. Just a send a message.
She gonna take out Rose. Then she gonna take out her sister, and then she gonna have no choice but to fade her at the end of the year.
Now that's some Last Dragon shit.
That's some silent dog shit.
She gonna be beating all them up. Shevchenko's gonna be like, no. Zhang's gonna be like, now you gotta fight me.
Hey, you gonna see her by the second one when she fights us. You gonna see them in the crowd like holding her back, trying to jump in the cage and shit. Like, no. she rip out the shirt. No.
Nah, she gonna swing on Shevchenko. Shevchenko gonna get dropped, and then they're gonna do the crowd thing. Yeah, but they're gonna be like, oh, Shevchenko got dropped. They're gonna be like, it was a sneak attack. I'm like, nah, it wasn't. Bitch squared up, and Shevchenko was like, what? And she said, bing! You know what I'm saying? On the bing side.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
but hey, man,
that.
So these next two awards, I came up just because I was like, I need some comedian Romeo Mac awards, just in case he ain't come through for a motherfucker. So, hood nigga of the year. Who did you think was just really in that motherfucker? You were just watching them fight and thinking like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Bobby Green. Without a doubt. Every time I see him, I'm like, there he goes, doing nigga shit. Yeah, nigga, what's up? Yeah, nigga. I know he's saying nigga in there.
That
nigga said, I don't care. I'll fight Islam on short notice. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk in there and punch him in the mouth like a gangster. That did not happen. But he was saying it. He kept saying it. He's like, yo, I'm going to punch that nigga in the mouth like a G. I was believing it. I was like, yo, that nigga going to rock his shit like a G.
Oh, dude. I was like, I give it to Jamal Hill. My boy did get his way to a championship fight. My boy, the way he knocked out
Damn. He did. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm still sticking with mine because Jamal Hill, he's just a nigga. He wasn't nigga in it.
Your skills mean nothing
so
here.
much.
You're just a nigga.
No, I'm saying like he was just a nigga. Like he wasn't nigga in the ring. He was kind of, you know.
You're gone.
Just fighting, you know. He was fighting. Bobby Green was nigging. That's why he just lost to Drew Dober. He's like, yeah, nigga, let's go. Who does this? This is some shit you do with your nephew. You don't do that in a real fight.
Okay.
I'm crying.
I'm sick.
But Jamal Hill, Jamal Hill's a nigga because he named the Apex. What do you call it? He says it's his house, but he has a name for it. What's his name? Sugar Hill? Sweet Hill? Something?
Ooh, that's
Jamal
fine
Hill,
though.
yeah. Because he was like, nigga, that's my house. Because lame ass Helwani was like, aren't you tired of fighting at the Apex? He was like, fuck no, that's my house. That's Candyland or some shit, he said.
Candyland?
Isn't it like Sugar Hill? I don't. God damn it. I don't know shit. I'm just a goddamn Negro. KK went to look it up and got stuck.
KK's frozen, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was a little frozen myself.
I seen.
I was like, what? I was like, they are saying names and nothing is popping up right now.
What is his name?
Nah,
His nickname?
I definitely give it a Jamal Hill because I can't wait to see him and Yuri fight. Like if you were, let's say if he were to beat Glover.
Damn, you just
and, like,
overlooked Glover like a motherfucker, yo.
If you, I don't think he could beat Glover, me personally. But like in a world where him and Yuri fight, motherfucking that shit would be insane. Just back and forth, just Yuri just throwing these crazy ass motherfucking hits, and Jamal Hill just
Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams. That's his name. He calls the Apex like the Sweet Dream Arena or some shit. He calls it some shit. Dream House. I don't know. Nightmare Elm Street. I don't know. Call it something.
Nightmare Elm Street.
But nah. Jamal Hill, he got naps like the beady beads. That shit, I love it. He never has a lineup.
Naps.
He never has a lineup.
I hope you don't bump
This
these
man
guys
does
on the
not
street.
believe into the barbershop. Everything I'm saying, I love it about him. He's like, I'm here to fight. I'm not here to cut my hair and
Hey boy, you
I
said
came here to
had
fight
naps.
your ass. He, like, people always, I'm like, yeah, nigga, you got beady beads. You do got them. You know you got them, and you know you can brush it, but you don't. I fuck with it. Just like the same way I fuck with Jared Cannonier. I say he got naps. I fuck with it. I was like, yeah, that's how you should look as a fighter. Like, not like Drew Dober. I was like, who is he, Captain America?
I don't know, man. That boy Izzy be getting the pearls, getting his nails done.
Gay.
You saying?
Izzy's gay. I mean, everyone knows it.
That's a bit hard.
They don't want to. That man is gay. He should have got. Look, all I'm saying, if I was Paul Acosta, that dude would have never left that state. Wherever they were at, he would have died in that state. I'm like, yo, I need a gun. I just seen what happened to me. What happened? First, I got knocked out by this little ass nigga that I was talking shit to. Then he ass raped me in front of everybody.
Cut it. Cut it.
I need a
Cut
gun.
it.
I'm sure a cop would have gave him a gun. Like, you know what? I feel you, dog.
This is a mutual state combat.
That's disrespectful.
What about-
And he's black. That shit was horrible. Minimum, I would have sued the UFC or Izzy for sexual assault. Homosexual assault. Or homosexual harassment. Whatever. I'd be like, yo, the fight was over. I get the assaulting part. Like, but the fight was over. Then he sexually assaulted me. I mean, that's almost rape. I mean, he was knocked out. There's a lot of charges that can be.
He thought this through.
Dog,
Bro. He
dog,
thought this through.
When it happened, I was like, oh my God. Izzy's going to die. There's no way people are going to let this fly. Someone's going to try to kill him. So that's why, yeah, he does the pearls and shit like that. But remember when Izzy had the beady beads, though? That's all I'm saying. Knocking niggas the fuck out.
Hey, you see what he did to Whitaker with them beats?
Them beady beads hit different. Literally. Bow. That and a bald head nigga. I got a bald head. Bam. Bald head niggas.
Kamaru.
I'm telling you, them bald head niggas. Even Francis. He tall, so you can't see it. He bald at the top. That little hair, we can't see because we short. Put the camera above his head. That nigga bald.
I'm crying.
And he traveled across African deserts like 8 times, so his shit got sanded off in a sandstorm. Let me stop. Now this is the part really like, all right, now he's talking shit. That's the shit you say. Because if that fighter sees you, you made fun of my struggle. I'm like, nah, I'm just saying the sandstorm.
But
Vegeta. Gotcha.
this is my favorite right here, right? So I came up with this one because I was watching some shit. Because I stay watching this. I be trying to catch up with my UFC shit. I was watching I was watching when Conor McGregor and Khabib and their camps were doing like all that crazy shit, like when they threw the shit at the bus and shit. And I looked at them and I was like, damn, I didn't know they got niggas in UFC like that. I don't know niggas be being niggas like that. So this next award is the Niggas Being Niggas Award, 2022. And I give it to the fucking
pissing me off.
to the UFC 279, the backstage when Hosmouth and Holland going crazy, and then Nate Diaz spilling over into it.
Nate, I give Nate the award
Hey,
because
also,
Nate is slapping people outside the ring. He went to a Jake Paul fight and slapped the shit out of somebody. He didn't he flinch at that dude, or was that last year? And he fucking spilled his beer. Nate is always bitching someone out. He threw a beer at someone's face the other day. Or that fight that you're talking about. He threw something. Yeah, Conor. He just knew he was gonna get away with it. That's that white privilege shit. No black person would ever do that. Not without thinking, oh shit, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I snapped him. I'm going to jail. Conor was like, fuck it, I'm good.
I'm not thinking twice about. Yeah, I'm not. I'll just see him in the
Dog, that shit. All the glass went in Rose's eye. I think she had to have surgery or some shit. It fucked up a lot. The people in the bus, their eyes were fucked up. Conor, nothing. That would have been Jamal Hill with his beady beads. Doing that too, Conor.
Get out of UFC.
We don't tolerate that type of behavior.
Do you ever believe the idea
Conor would
that
lose his shit.
You ever believe that shit was set up to an extent that they like? Because Khabib always says that the bus driver was acting crazy and shit. They didn't want to leave and shit.
I don't want to say it was set up. Maybe they set it up. Khabib knew nothing.
Yeah, he was.
But my thing is,
he was irritated.
He knew he was gonna get away with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole setup or not. If it was set up, that makes more sense because he knew he was gonna get away with it. Yeah, and if it wasn't set up, he still was like, man, fuck this shit. This is what I'm doing. I'm selling the fight. I'm cool. Yeah. Everyone's gonna talk about this forever.
Maybe they all knew about it, and Khabib is the only one that didn't know.
Picture if he would have won. He'd be the coolest nigga in the world.
Yeah.
Come on.
Damn, that's crazy. That's facts.
If he would have won, knocked out Khabib, he was like, yeah, nigga, I threw that bus and shit. And then did the Izzy shit to Khabib.
Khabib would kill him.
I think so.
Khabib is a wild boy.
Khabib wasn't done. Khabib said, fucking meet me in the crowd. They got the fucking...
Bro, that man jumped in the crowd.
He's the reason why people aren't allowed to jump over the fence anymore.
I be seeing this shit too. Like, I be watching the security just stand there. The second the boys get close to the fence.
They're like, like Molly when she won. She's like, move security, bro. I'll elbow you too. They're like, all right, we don't want that shit. But boy, one nigga, they snatched down. That's like, nah, nigga.
Imagine security getting beat up by one of them girls, man.
Zhang Weili.
Right. And it's some nigga, his first day at work. He really, some little white supremacist too. He really want to do good. Like, we fucking told these fucking non-whites to fucking calm down and you're jumping. Come here, you chick. The K in that word is his jaw cracking.
Boy, just wake up 7 months later and shit.
KK dying.
This nigga's a planeteer.
Oh, cry.
She trying to run to her master, sensei, whatever they got, dojo. Someone important is like in the third row, and they're too old to get to the ring, so they get it, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta go hug my nana, or whatever. What are they called over there? Bang bang boom bang. I don't fucking know." And then this guy comes out of nowhere. He tries to do that shit like the little security girl did that tackled that dude that ran on the field. He tries to like triangle it up, like, "Oh, I got this bitch," and he's screaming too. He's got the bald head, of course, tattoos, of course, the vein running up the neck. Red face. Basically Dana White. It's a Dana White looking ass nigga, not a swole. Running. Trying to catch Zhang Weili.
I'm dead.
She's already thrown off 3. One touched her titty. It's on now. That person got smacked. So in her mind, she's like, the next nigga's getting dropped. He comes through. What's his accent? What the fuck did I tell you, you fucking shit?
Why you gotta do your lip like that?
Because I'm doing him. That's how it looks in slow motion. My lips are so big, they like time. You know, you a space fighter? They're time fighters, nigga.
I'm crying.
I'm dead. But since we're talking like Conor Khabib, and all that crazy shit, man, what was the best beef that you saw this year? That boy Paul chose Masvidal versus Covington. The way that they just argued and went back and forth.
I can see that.
Those are some of the most like obnoxious like interviews I've ever seen. What are you saying, Space Fighter?
I think I agree with that because there was some little racial undertones that was going under there, and a lot of people got involved. Trump got involved, and he was talking about, he got to go to the White House, and they ain't gonna have people like you. Like, what do you mean, people like me? What do you mean? But I'm glad Usman knocked his
I
ass
said
out.
that to Usman. Yeah, we're talking about the Covington and Masvidal.
Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say, yo, that was the other one, but it's all good. He does it to everybody.
That shit's just weird, though.
What was a good beef for me?
For me, it's the Dustin Poirier and Chandler. Them boys
Them
boys is fighting at the motherfucking shows. They had a great ass fight. The fucking press conference was back and forth. The motherfucking, and it all started because this man Michael Chandler called out everybody except Dustin Poirier. So I'm just sitting there thinking like, he goes, oh, I don't like that guy. Fuck that guy. Like, and that shit turned into all this, and I was like, oh, damn.
I'll tell you what I like. The beef I like. Oliveira and Makachev. That shit was hard.
Yeah,
that shit was hard.
Great.
That nigga Oliveira was pissed. He's like, yo, fuck this shit. And Oliveira's normally calm. He's like, nah, nigga, I'm on it today.
And Islam was talking that shit. He was like, bro, you're not champion, bro.
He's like, bro, you can't even speak English. Shut up. Dog, he was going
ham.
ham.
That shit was killing
He was going ham. He's like, we don't understand you. You don't even speak English. How are you champion? You can't communicate with the people.
Wow.
What they say? Their wrestling makes jiu-jitsu look easy or some shit like that.
Yeah, they said Sambo. They said if I were to call Sambo was easy, I'd just call it jiu-jitsu.
Man.
Disrespect. And then beat him in a jiu-jitsu move.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
That.
So yeah, definitely. Those are not. I was actually really good one. I didn't even think about Islam talking that shit. Islam was talking that shit.
What Paul say?
Paul said Covington and Masvidal.
Well, now you heard it, Paul. I finally beat you. Because Paul be knowing too much.
That nigga probably killing me, dog.
I'm like, God damn, this nigga knows everything analytical. He'd be right, dog. I'd be very appreciative.
Nah, but the podcast, the MMA used to be like, yo, Paul, so who the fuck is this and what does he do? And then he'll just break it down to me. I'm like, I like this guy though. Like,
oh, yeah, I love how he does it. I'll be like, yeah, good, because I was not finna say none of that. And now he just added greatness to it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, so these next two ones are coming from Paul. Paul came the sharpest decline. Who had the worst 2022 out of everybody?
Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. I can get this.
Since it's Paul's motherfucking award, Paul said Derek Lewis. Every time we talked Derek Lewis on the podcast this year, Paul was upset. So I'm just disappointed on a regular basis.
I could fuck with that, but
because he lost to Tuivasa, he lost
honorable mention.
Yeah, that shit was bad. Me personally, I think Tony Ferguson. I'm like, R.I.P. Rip Tony Ferguson for 2022.
Yeah, he did lose twice. He got finished twice.
Yeah, and it was bad. The first one was just.
But
I think just
was he on the Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah, he won the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
I want to say, wait, what's the award again? I'm high as fuck now.
Motherfucking sharpest decline.
Oh, sorry, Frankie Edgar. I mean, We had the Sanhagen
Oh.
shit, and then he got caught with the same shit. Then he got retired in front of his kids. And shit. Come on, man.
Oh my
Come on.
gosh, that was bad.
Come on.
Not in front of the children.
In front of the children. Papa.
Oh,
Oh no. The wife was probably like,
why daddy don't get up?
who that? Who that?
I think. What about Dan Hooker? Is he an honorable mention for Sharpie's decline?
He won his last fight.
Wait, Dan Hooker? Not Dan Hooker. I'm bad. Dan Till.
He only fought once this year. He just got sharp decline, period. You know what I'm saying? His shit is just period.
Motherfucker. So yeah, those the Sharpie's decline. But who do you think rose their stock the highest?
Oh, well,
I
if
don't
you're
think
saying
so.
rose their stock, I mean, obviously, Alex Pereira.
Yeah,
His
that's
stock
mine.
went
That was-
from... Come on, man. Nobody had a better year than him.
Nah, deadass. He went from the nobody to champ, like literally. Yeah, that was my choice too. But I also like the way he did it though, because like you can say he didn't fight nobody, but he kicked the fuck. He hit Sean Strickland with that left hook. Took him the fuck.
Strickland looks scared. He
He
won't
should
do.
have been. And like,
He won't do that to Jared, and he definitely will not do that to my nigga Robert Whitaker, who to me is the best in that division. Sorry, Izzy. It's Rob, man. Ever since he lost to Izzy, the way he's been cleaning up his opponents. Then when he fought Izzy, that's how I knew he was scared. But then he was like, oh, wait, I could clean this nigga too. Next time he fights him, he gonna be like, bruh, you're fucking done, nigga. You're done.
I would like them to fight for a not championship. Just to see without that extra pressure. I want to see how that should go. But Whitaker was a dominant champ, man. But yeah, Paul gave it to Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis got his ass fucked up. Paul gave it to Cheeto Vera. I'm tripping. That's last.
I can see
See
that.
Rob Font, Dominique Cruz. Now people are like, he looks real good this year.
I can see that, but Alex.
I would have gave it to him if Oliveira won the last. If Oliveira beat Islam, I would have said him. I would have been like,
yeah.
to lose the championship, beat Justin Gaethje, lose the championship on the scale, and then come back and beat the motherfucking Dodgerson Mahler that's been fucking everybody up. Yeah,
Right.
you would have been.
He
but
would have
lost.
been.
Yeah. If Kevin Holland could have won those last two fights, he would have been an honorable mention for this.
A lot of people, if they would have won their last two fights, could have been honorable.
Kevin Holland's funny.
But like Kevin Holland was like the first half of the year, Kevin Holland looked great. I want to say he beat two people. I want to say he fought like 4 times this year almost.
Yeah. I think it was.
But
He lost twice this year. He lost to Hamzat, and he lost to
and then he
Wonder
lost,
Boy.
and then he beat I want to say I've seen him fight for maybe just once then.
Did he fight?
But yeah, Cheeto Bear.
No, you're right. He did submit somebody earlier this year
Mm-hmm.
when he changed to his weight class to what was that 170 or some shit. He submitted somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who.
I remember that shit. But yeah, Paul chose Cheeto Bear because he went from middle of the pack to fan favorite title contender, and he got a head tattoo.
Nice.
I fuck with Cheeto. I love Cheeto actually. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Cheeto Vera, he gets busy.
And then I got 2 more for you, and then we out of here, man.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm about to finish this drink.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying not to get too drunk. Comes to that thing, like I said, I'll take a shower after this. Motherfucking no, but you ever take a drunk shower? That shit is tragic. Like,
No, I don't do that. I take hot showers. I love those. Oh, they're the best.
no, I'm the type of nigga that like if I come back home by myself, I'm like, all right, let me try to get back into my vibes. Let me take a shower, and then I'll throw on some anime and watch TV. So I'll be like, but that drunk shower is a stress.
If I'm drunk in the shower, I'm laid on the floor and that water's a little cold.
Check out Blue Lock, bro. Blue Lock is where it's at.
What?
Blue Lock, it's a new anime.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard. Is it hitting?
Bro,
I heard about.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's different. It's different.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Bro, you ain't
it's
seen.
different.
You seen that new
Such a
Chainsaw Man, bro?
spitty answer.
Chainsaw Man is disgusting. I love
Yo,
Chainsaw Man,
I
bro.
clown the shit out of Chainsaw Man. I never seen it, but I'm watching TV, right? I had a bitch with me. We're looking for something to watch. I go, TV's like most popular. I see fucking Chainsaw Man. I'm like,
Bro.
I'm like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm high as fuck. I'm fucked up. So you know I make up my own story. He was a man. Like, you guys ever seen The Fly, the machine?
Yeah.
I was like, he just flied himself with a chainsaw. He was a man.
Bro.
He went in the machine. It was supposed to be a fly. But then it was a chainsaw. This nigga has a chainsaw head with chainsaw baraka thingies.
Mm-hmm. That's the
And
heart.
I'm like,
That's the heart of a demon dog.
What do we call him? The Cutter. No, that won't work. The last straw. No. I got the perfect
What we
name.
not gonna do is this Chainsaw Man.
Hey, Ponchita.
We seen that. Hey, some girl got me this for Christmas. 'Cause that's
Chainsaw
how
Man. This nigga got a chainsaw dog.
No, that's what Chainsaw Man is. That's what's inside of him.
Bro, I don't care. They could have cared about what they were making. Like the writers, what were they in the room? And they're just sitting around there like, yo, we need to make a new anime. It's popping right now. All right, what's your idea? I don't know, yo. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah, Eduardo. Don't worry about that.
Has a phone.
Just cut the edges. Come on, man. Use the chainsaw, man. Chainsaw, man. Chainsaw, man?
That's it. We got the hit.
Guys. Chainsaw Man.
He said, write that down.
Write that down. Bro.
Oh my god.
Not Chainsaw Man. Get the fuck out of here.
I like it. It's pretty fun to me.
Yo, I bet the show is great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that shit is hard. Hey, you know what the worst part? You relate to Chainsaw Man, like the main character, because his goal,
mad aloof.
I'm only on the 3rd episode, right? I saw the 3rd episode. I said, I can't watch this week to week. I'm gonna just wait for the season to end. And his goal is just to touch boobs. That's all he wants. Like he beat the shit out of niggas.
How was that me? I'm a booty man.
No, that man he just
That
did
only
it for a
gives a fuck
titty.
about-
He loves titties.
All he cares is like, yo, he said he murdered a nigga because he's like, man, fuck, I don't give a fuck what the world did to you. Fuck your goal. My goal is more important. And all I want to do is touch boobs. And I was just like,
I support his campaign though. 100%. Yeah. I'd grow chainsaws too. Let me stop.
and the English dub is nice because they say titties. And I'm like, since when did the Japanese niggas know what that is?
They heard us say titty. That shit.
But I'm sick as fuck, man. But man, for the last two ones,
Chainsaw Man. Oh my
we
God.
got motherfucking biggest upset of the year.
Oh. Yet again. Upset. It's up. It's between Kamaru and Izzy. Because they was whipping ass.
No, I think it definitely is
No.
between those two.
I changed it.
Who you got?
You know who I got. Goddamn, when Yuri won.
Oh, yeah.
20 seconds left? Fuck out of here, yo. Ruined my whole parlay. His name
Oh, that's when the other dude was winning him, beating him up.
Beating the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Won every round. Including that one.
Well, just to get
That
knocked
shit
out?
crazy, man.
Nah,
That was a
choke.
good one.
Choked up.
Bulldog choke.
Me and Paul both agreed on Leon Edwards just because, like, he was in the corner thinking, like, fuck, I gotta do something. Like, I gotta do something now. If I don't do something, like, fuck. Like, and then the emotion afterwards, him crying in the ring and screaming and shit like that.
He
and
wasn't
then, like, I'm listening.
he wasn't thinking like how Yuri was thinking. Yuri was like, I lost every round. At least Leon was like, I won round one. I just gotta win one more. Yuri was like, Jesus, I can't figure this fucking shit out. Fuck. It's been 20 minutes. Like, I ain't no mathematician, but this ain't adding up.
This shit ain't adding up.
Then he went out there and fought for 4 minutes and 40 seconds and was getting his ass kicked. And he's like, it's still not adding up. Like, I'm trying everything. Then he got him. He was like, oh, shit, he's tired. I'm a little more not tired because I'm younger. Let me get him. Ooh. Bulldog choke. Real quick. Like,
Oh, look up that bulldog choke.
honestly, Glover, he should have. Let me stop.
Nah, straight up.
That guy should have beat Patty, too. I don't care what nobody's saying.
That's not an upset, though. That's a robbery.
Fair.
So,
Is that
no,
bomb?
Oh, yeah, you already know.
Bro.
But,
Wait,
so, yeah, we agree. I like that. You know, one that I think could have went if she had finished it. If they So this is my next category. I actually got one more category after this. I lied.
It's cool. I'm in.
Best robbery. What is the worst judge's decision? Because we know my personal worst judge is Doug Crosby. Sal D'Amato is probably an honorable mention. But motherfucker, and I think you're a trash ass judge if I know your name. Like if I know who you are, that means you suck. Because like I have to remember.
That is true.
That is not like true. A ref. Like everybody knows Herb Dean. Everybody remembers the ref with the mustache, the nigga with the little long ass little mustache. You know what I'm talking about?
The racist one.
Yeah, racist as fuck. Like we know, but we don't know. We don't see the judges. But if you suck, I'm gonna remember your name.
Right.
So who has the worst? Because I think there's a couple ones. There's a couple good ones. Because you got Sean O'Malley.
Honorable mention. But that was a close fight.
You got Santos versus Shevchenko.
Again, at least it was close.
Mm-hmm.
Santos was beating her ass, but then she got cut. She was fucking Shevchenko up.
Mate, who's the Chinese dude that fought UFC 279?
Song Yadong, the Leech.
Yeah, the Leech. He got robbed.
Why do they call him the Leech?
Just to make him sound cool.
Because his name's like Li blah blah blah.
Li
like
Zhang Liang.
Mm-hmm. So he got robbed, motherfucking. There's a couple other crazy robberies. Patty last. I bet you Space Fighter choose a Patty fight.
Yeah, I'm choosing that too. That was really a clear robbery.
I hate
like the world says
fight.
it.
Patty should not be. Patty should have not got no accolades for that fight. If I was him, I would have been like, "Damn, I really sucked and performed horrible tonight."
And what about
He said
Calvin Kattar versus Calvin Kattar's last fight? I feel like he got robbed.
No, you feel like that, but again, it was a close fight. Patty's fight was not close at all.
He got outworked for 3 rounds.
It was not close.
No, that's facts. That's fact. I agree with it. I think, for me personally, I would take the Sean O'Malley one. Peter Yan, Sean O'Malley. Because, like, come on, bro. You tried my dog.
And then, bro, it wasn't even split. At least everything we're talking about is split. This was unanimous Patty. Which means dude didn't win on any judge's card.
When there was clearly a 10-8 round. When we were watching it, it was a 10-8 round. It was like, how?
That shit matters.
Don't leave it in the judge's hands, man.
Like, unanimous, straight up robbery. He didn't even get a split decision.
And then Dana told his ass, man, it's your fault, motherfucker. Why you going on the wall? Why you didn't try to finish him? You would have got a motherfucker. You would have got a fight bonus if you finished him. Everybody that finished him that night got an extra 50 bands.
Dana, how much money do you have?
That's the company's money. He ain't dishing that out. But
yeah, that's part of that $4 billion that the motherfuckers is valued at.
No, that's part of all these sold out arenas and niggas talking about fighter pay. They're like, all right, let me do something. I gotta do something. Yeah, 50 grand. Hey, here you go. Shit, do it again. Yo, that'll be 100 grand.
In a Christmas spirit, head ass. So that's it. So last motherfucking award to give out. We made it, man. Motherfucking, who was the best champion, man? Who was the motherfucking, who held down their belt? Because I seen a stat that there are 6 champion title changes this year, which is insane. Like, I don't know if that happens every year.
No.
But motherfuckers, there was no dominant champ besides for, like, maybe Volk.
Izzy.
That's your favorite champ of the year?
Izzy's what?
Izzy Adesanya.
Oh, yeah.
He fought 3-4 times this year.
Did he fight
Yeah, he
Anderson
fought
Silva
3
this year?
times.
No, that was earlier before he even
That
champion.
was that was BB. That was BB. Is
Yeah, he fought 3 times, and his fucking walkout was the illest thing ever at UFC.
which
When
one?
he
The
fought
Undertaker?
Cannonier, that shit was
The
hard
Undertaker?
as fuck. He did the
Facts.
Undertaker walkout. That shit was hard as fuck. And just so happened, the WWE was sitting in the front. Vince McMahon, they just so happened to come up. That shit was not playing. Yo, come on, man. And then he beat the shit out of Alex, wrestled the fuck out of him. He was fighting for his belt.
Mm-hmm.
And he got
I
stopped.
respect.
The referee stopped him. He didn't get, dropped. I mean, he didn't, get finished like that. Like Kamaru. Kamaru got finished. He couldn't move. Izzy was still moving. Referee stopped it. I'm going with Izzy. Izzy was the most dominant
Yeah.
champion. Now, his fights might have not been dominating, but when it comes to defending that belt, that last fight, he was dominating that dude. Like I kept saying, I was like, he's bullying Alex.
I read an article about how the fans think that once a fighter becomes like the belt holder, that they're not as spectacular anymore because they're holding back their punches, not to be put in compromising situations to lose the belt.
That's real. But I think it's like there's a different style of fighting when it comes to an extent.
Right, like you're not
Maybe,
not doing as
maybe,
much.
maybe on
showboating,
your
I
third
guess.
fight as a champ.
Right.
Maybe. But it could also be that. But you got to understand, Izzy didn't just do like Alex.
Right.
Izzy ran through his division. Most of his fights were rematches.
That's
Facts.
true.
Before he became champ, he already ran through his division. So he's like, I already fucked you up. So if I'm fighting you now, I can fight you however the fuck I want. I already beat your
The nigga
ass.
said I already fucked you up. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
That's
like-
real life.
Like going
Anything gets
like
discussed.
going into that situation knowing that this man embarrassed you and they sent you to him again. And you
Like,
lost.
Who'd Izzy fight as champ? He got Gaslam for the interim title. He beat Robert Whitaker,
He beat Whitaker,
Vittori,
Paulo Costa.
Paulo Costa, Yoel Romero,
Yeah, Romero, Cannonier.
Cannonier.
Whitaker again, Vittori again. The only person he lost to
No.
was-
He didn't fight Whitaker twice as champ. He only fought him once as champ.
So you only fought him
he was
one time
interim
total?
champ the first time.
Nah, because after his interim champ, he fought. That was before he was even interim champ.
I wonder what the
Nah,
person's
he
like.
fought Gaslam. He fought Gaslam to get the interim champ, and then after that, I don't
He
know
fought
if
Whitaker.
it was immediately after that, but he fought Whitaker as the interim champ.
Yeah, to get the title. That's what I'm saying. As a champion, he didn't fight Vittori twice. The second time he fought
yeah.
Vittori, he was champ. So
Yeah,
what he
that's
had?
true.
7 defenses, 8 or something? I don't know, some fucking.
That was a good.
No, 6.
Paul?
He had 6. You know what I'm saying? And like 3 of them was rematches. They literally had to pull
Yeah.
this guy from fucking kickboxing, build him up, push him through. Like, we need to get Izzy on somebody because he's whooping. Not to mention, he went up a division for one fight.
Man. Izzy beat that guy, right?
Nah, hell no. He'd have 2 belts. He lost, which I knew he was going to lose. But he didn't get his ass kicked. Someone could have easily gave him that fight. Now, it would have been a
That guy's
robbery.
head is probably
but-
gassed.
No. Izzy could fight.
No. I'm just saying. He's like, I beat Izzy twice.
Oh, you mean the other dude?
Yeah.
I don't think his head. It shouldn't be because he'd be like, "Yo, Izzy was kicking my ass to then." His head should be gassed like a Deontay Wilder head gassing. Like, even if I'm in trouble, when this left comes, that's when his head should be gassed up about. Like, yo,
Deontay Wilder
do what
is
you
a
want, but,
fucking
like-
funny guy.
Deontay Wilder always says it. Maybe not now because he could box really good now. But before he fought Tyson Fury, what he said? Damn, this nigga eyes bucking. He said, "What you looking for, buddy biscuits?" This nigga eyes bucking. He's like, "Yes,
Nigga is
master,
going to
I
sleep.
can do."
I'm crying.
Don't let him disrespect you like that. Bro.
You see how his eyes are?
You gotta fight back, bro. Oh my god.
But nah. But Paul chose for best champ. Paul chose motherfucking Hope. I agree with that one. That's a good pick just because nigga didn't lose a single round. He defended his champ dominantly. Number 1 in pound for pound. Only person that didn't get knocked out late. And then he called out the boogeyman in the motherfucking
Lightweight division.
in the division. And he's going up a division. That's a scary dude. That boy didn't give a fuck. But my pick for best champ, I'm giving it Aljamain Sterling. What did you call him? Aljamain event.
Alja main event. Damn, I didn't even think about Alja.
Yeah, I like the way that everybody was calling him, the way that he started off the year. Everybody was calling him the fake champ. Take that belt off. That ain't
Beat
your
the shit out of
motherfucking
Piotr
belt.
Jan.
Beat the fuck out of his ass, and then
No, he beat up Piotr Jan. Beat the fuck out of TJ Dillashaw.
Whoop,
And then called out Henry Cejudo.
That boy doesn't give a fuck. He's taking out champions. Like
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that that's the hardest division in my opinion, because there's just so many hitters. Like, and this is I came to that realization before Dominic Cruz got the shit kicked out of him by Chino Guerrero.
No. What's Poirier at? 155? 155 is the craziest division. That is the craziest division. That's why Tony Ferguson, like, he's been losing a lot, but you're like, look who he lost to.
I respect 155 and I respect 170 too.
And check this out. Everyone Tony Ferguson lost to, this is his first time fighting them. Remember, he was on a 14-fight win streak. That's how deep this division is. It's not like he was rematching these niggas. This is his first time fighting these niggas. After already running through the division.
But that's a division I feel like he's going to stay consistently have a dominant champ. Like they had Khabib before, then they had Charles Oliveira, and then now they got Islam. They always going to have somebody that runs their top.
If that is the case, that's because I feel like the champ gets a good amount of time off in between because there's so many other people. They're all ready to fight each other to become champ. So he's got more time to chill. Unlike heavyweight.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you a heavyweight champ, after you win your fight, like 2 fights later, you know who you're fighting. That 155, you gotta wait about 6 fights. You're like, well, he's fighting him, he's fighting him, he's fighting him. It all depends who wins and how they finish. Heavyweight, I don't give a fuck how they win. They're like, nigga, you next. Get your ass up there. We ain't got that many fucking people. What the fuck? And they don't bring new niggas in often. What's the last new nigga they brought?
Niggas.
Yeah, like Greg Hardy. They was like, get this nigga out of here.
I don't know. There's a black guy. He had like an afro. He was doing like high kicks, rollovers, and cartwheels and shit.
That's Barrett. Sean Barrett, is that his name?
Maybe.
Biggie boy. He be dancing from Athens, Georgia. He be going ham.
Man, the front flip.
But he's African though.
Oh no.
Let me just put that out there. Nah, yeah. He's from Athens, Georgia. But he's another one. It's like, yo, come on, he gonna gas out. So see, they're pushing him because he's exciting. He's fun. That guy can't be champ. He doesn't have the cardio.
Big boys, work on your cardio.
He got his cardio. As long as who's the heavyweight champ? Kamaru. As long as Francis Ngannou keeps the training up that got him to do what the fuck he did to Stipe, if he's doing that and elevated it,
he's one punch man.
Nobody's beating him.
He's one punch man, bro.
Cyril Gane was the best. He couldn't beat him, and his knees were fucked up. He went in that fight injured. He had to bring it to the streets, like step it up too. He had to take it to the streets. He body slammed that nigga.
Are we dancing in the streets? Hold on.
Yeah.
I was looking at the stats from that fight. That boy was 4 or 5 on takedowns that fight.
Only one of those takedowns matter though. That body slam, straight niggered him. That's being in America a little bit. That ain't that African shit. You seen that shit over here? Nigga, that's what they call oop. He was like, oop. What is oop? I must learn. Gotta oop this motherfucking French nigga. They don't know about oop. They know about poop because they gay.
There it goes.
Crying.
But hey, man, that's all the motherfucking categories I have. This has been a great ass motherfucking episode.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this shit's been funny as hell. I can't wait to chop this up and make clips. What are my highlights?
I'm here for the jokes.
This
Man.
Chainsaw Man, and I did another one. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, you didn't eat that much pizza. Chainsaw Man, something else. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, I was trying not to eat on camera, bro.
I got it.
I was hungry. I was sitting there. I was like, damn.
You got the chainsaw dog.
Bro, Punchita is that nigga, bro.
That nigga, dog, I'm telling you.
Yo, KK, you got Xbox?
Nah,
Of course
I gotta
not.
get my PlayStation back. I'm thinking about building a PC.
Nah, bro.
Oh, he's one
Just
of
get a
those niggas.
PS5.
I'm
You'll
gonna
be
build
straight.
something. No, get an Xbox. I can't stand black people that play PlayStation.
Bro, are you good?
No, I'm angry.
Nah, man, just go ahead and get your PS5.
Nah.
Go ahead and
fuck
get your
that.
PS5, man. We all
No.
play 2K.
No, I got an
We at the
Xbox.
park.
Now I get a new Xbox. I want PlayStation.
I mean,
Something about it just
what
isn't.
games are you playing?
Grand Theft Auto.
Bruh, get a PlayStation. That's what we play. Bruh, and then you get your shit kicked the fuck out by UFC.
I'm not getting a PlayStation. I just no.
Hey, you know what makes the Alex Pereira fight, Izzy fight so bad? I was rewatching it. They kept bringing up the fact that the winner was gonna be on the cover of UFC.
And he is
It's crazy.
sitting there. They didn't change the design. They're like, boss, it's like rainbow. We thought it was gonna be Izzy. They're gonna be like, fuck it. He's just gonna be happy to be on the cover. Keep the rainbow shit. I'm like, take that rainbow shit the fuck up off me. Make me brown or black.
Oh my.
Who won in that fight between Izzy and
Izzy. Izzy never lost.
Spider?
Izzy.
He beat Anderson Silva?
Yeah, Izzy only lost twice, when he moved up and just now. Anything before that, like when he fought Derek Brunson, that was my favorite. That's when I became an Izzy fan. He flicked him off in the ring. Derek Brunson did some shit. He's like, yo, nigga, fuck you. And he beat the shit out of him. After whatever he did, Izzy said, fuck you, beat the shit out of him, started crumping. I was like, oh, he's from the squad. He's from the team. And I was like, oh, and he had the Australian
Nah, that
accent.
shit was funny. That boy Derek Brunson kept telling him, "You're too little, bro. You're too little, bro. Look at you, bro." He's like, man, fuck you, bro. You know us skinny niggas. You don't like that shit. You know, don't be telling me I'm too little, nigga, because I can fuck your ass up.
Yeah.
And
Unless you're that big nigga. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I am too little. Look at you. Like, he's too little and he's bigger than me. Like, you're a giant man. You're the fucking guy from Game of Thrones. Yeah,
The mountain?
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Yeah, if he came up, he was like, yo, you're too little. I'm like, yeah, I am. But guess what? Now you're too little.
What that boy, baby, he said that boy think he big. I go into my shit, I pull out a bigger gun.
Mm-hmm. No, I live in the South. It ain't gonna be no finger gun. Ain't gonna be that. He gonna catch the bullet, crumble it, and just like, I'm like, God, yeah, you're right. I am too, you just crumble the bullet. Everyone's too little. Why don't you take that to space?
I'm crying, man. But shit, man, let me throw my motherfucking shades back on, man.
Yeah, man, this shit been good. I can't wait to clip it up. This
Sorry,
shit was
I
funny.
wasn't talking too much.
Nah, it's all right.
You guys started talking about specific events, and I was like, bro,
It's cool. You did right.
I was asleep.
You did right. You did right.
Hey, man. What's the name for this? You said the Slamfest Awards? The comedian Romeo, hosted by comedian Romeo Mac. The Slamfest Awards, man. Featuring Totally Blitz. I'm your boy, Little KK, man.
Hold on.
That boy Space Fighter in the cut.
Let me tell you something, man.
Damn, I was trying to think of a new name, but fuck it. We'll run with Slamfest. Fuck it. I will forever hate it, but it's okay. I learned to like things. Like this
Next year we're gonna have the trophy set up, the Slamfest trophy.
Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna have a bunch of them.
Hey, look, the nigga gonna have a chainsaw. He's gonna be the Chainsaw Man Award.
We're gonna have the Smitty of the Day award.
I'm gonna send it to their asses too. They PO boxes.
I'm weak.
I'm like, you've won an award on my podcast.
The Smitty award is the person who got fucked up.
Oh.
Watching me, motherfucker. That's the Portier for posting that bitch on Michael Chandler. He's like, I just won an award. Crazy.
Someone's gonna say it.
Yeah. But hey, man, this has been a vibe, man. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Hey.
Make sure you go check it. Make sure you go subscribe to that Totally Blitz podcast, man. We talking big shit football.
You already know what it is.
Hey, follow me on the gram, little_Kev, LIL_Kev. I meant to get it your ass, and I'm pretty sure you don't follow me. I was unfollowing niggas this weekend, and I was like, hold on. I was like, let me holler at him.
Me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I gotta check it. I'll follow you. I gotta check it. I gotta check it. I'm pretty sure.
I was looking like, I was like, no.
Nah. I got you. I thought I did follow you, but I will. My bad.
Hell yeah, but nah, man. Make sure you check us out, man, and keep tuning in to that boy comedian Romeo Mac. He coming with his movie reviews, Like what y'all just did, emancipation, motherfucking.
Yes, sir.
That's your
But hey,
boy.
man, just stay active, man.
Peace out, KK.
All right,
All
yo.
right, y'all.
It's your boy, Mr. Lord British, the Space Fighter. I am L. Anthony British on the Facebook. You already know what it is. Shout out to my nigga Mac. Always a great time. Podcast, snacks, smoke, and all that. Later.
All right, yo. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy, comedian Romeo Mac. I appreciate both my guests. This shit was fun as hell. Funny as hell. Y'all make sure y'all follow them on their platforms and stuff. And Happy New Year, motherfuckers. We'll see y'all next
Happy
year.
New Year. I forgot all about that shit.
2020,
Fat
man.
nigga shit, bro.
Yeah, yo.
Hey,
So,
next time you see us, it's gonna be UFC in Brazil, bitches.
oh my God, that shit gonna be him. Till then, though.
Hey, my nigga,
It's
the man,
pepperoni.
Jamal Hill.
All right, yo. We out this mug. Peace.
All right, man.